welcome to Little Ukes. Thank you so much for joining me to practice our ukulele today. Today we're doing something we've never done before on this channel and I'm so excited about it. We are going to use a very unique and awesome practice tool, marshmallows. This bag looks almost empty. I don't know how that happened. So let's think about how we use our left hand on the fretboard when we play the ukulele for a minute. Sometimes we can play our open strings, and there are some wonderful pieces that we can play with just our open strings. But when we start to use our fretting hand, in my case it's my left hand, I put my thumb behind the neck and then my finger will gently squeeze on different spots of the instrument. In our one string melodies and our Fretboard Explorer series, we've been doing this a lot with melodies playing up and down the fretboard. And it's really important that our finger gets all the way into the string so that those notes can come out of the ukulele sounding ringing and beautiful. So the trick is to get that string down all the way by squeezing, kind of like a little lobster claw would squeeze. Have you ever seen a lobster's pinchers and how they come together? Let's try that with our thumb and our first finger. Now, sometimes it can really help us on the uke if we already know that feeling and we can just transfer it over to our instrument. So today we're gonna practice this with a marshmallow and see how it feels. So here is my almost empty bag of marshmallows. I have just enough left to do a little practicing today. And I'm gonna take those same thumb and first finger that I was using on my ukulele, but instead, I'm going to put the marshmallow like this in between. Now, if you're holding your marshmallow, take a second to get this set up. If you try to keep your thumb still and only squeeze, only press with your finger, you might put a little dent in the marshmallow, but it's kind of hard to get all the way to the middle of the marshmallow. Our goal is to get our finger all the way into the middle. However, if I let both squeeze and come together, I can very easily get to the middle. So now I'm gonna let my thumb and my first finger here, my pointer finger, try to squeeze together all the way to the middle. Can you try this with me? 1, 2, 3, squeeze. No problem, right? And then when I let go, the marshmallow bounces back. We can practice this a few times. Let's do it again. Just like a little lobster with its pincher, let's let these fingers squeeze together gently. Squeeze. Okay, now I'm letting the marshmallow bounce back. Kind of returns mostly to its original shape. Okay, let's try one last time. 1, 2, 3, squeeze. There you go. If you don't have marshmallows on hand, you could do this with a pom-pom or a cotton ball or maybe some Play-Doh. This is really a great way to get the tactile feeling, practice our strength a little bit, and then transfer it over to the instrument. Now let's head over to our ukulele. And let's actually practice this with the note F. So I'm gonna play a note by itself. So I'm gonna go over here to the second string and put my finger on the first fret right there. And just as I did with my marshmallow, I'm gonna gently squeeze my finger and my thumb together to create the note F. Can you try that with me? Let's sing it and play it. Here we go. F. Do you hear how the sound is very clear and it's ringing a lot? Now, if I squeeze and I'm doing everything right, except I don't squeeze quite all the way, I can get this sound. So I'm mostly doing it right. I just need to squeeze a little more. And then the note goes back to that. So if you're getting the stuck kind of sound, let's see if we can gently get those fingers and thumb to come together a little bit more. Nice work. Well, friends, I hope that was helpful. I hope that helped kind of explain the feeling that we're looking for to really get into our frets and get that beautiful crystal clear sound on the ukulele. Happy practicing.